And so we're back again, trapped in the bowels of Vault 22, looking at a food additive, which I'm sure is significant somehow. Maybe this computer tells us what's on that. Status report 9,000 something or other. Yields continue to improve. Splicing together cultivar GN188 with the existing corn samples has produced a hybrid that responds better to the artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Peters missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. Okay. On a lark, the guys down in pest control sent up a sample of a substance that one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed to recover, but at this rate, there won't be anyone left to do research. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Peters' passing. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peters' corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. I don't know who would start such a vicious rumor, but it is an exceptionally bad taste. Okay, I think that maybe this food additive does not belong in food. That is my official stance, extrapolating from the details of Vault 22. People really write in their diaries like that, though? I mean, you have to think that's like if I wrote in my diary, "Today my friend told me that gullible was written on the ceiling, and I looked. It wasn't an exceptionally bad taste." Why would a person think they want to remember that for the future? And why would they write it in a scientific log? I mean, really, that's not a very scientific thing to be discussing. Dear Scientific Journal, I just want the genetics community to know that today Jerry and Amber started dating, and I don't think that Jerry's that good of a guy. Amber must be a total slut. Sincerely, Doctor Not Good at his job. Speaking of not being good at jobs, I think I'm lost. And also, still don't really know for sure what I'm looking for. I guess a computer terminal in the bottom of the vault somewhere? But why would they keep all that data in the bottom of the vault? I'm in the research wing right now. How come none of the professors complained and said like, hey, why don't we bring all that data upstairs where we can access it easily? I mean, come on. They're writing about how Dr. So-and-so turned into a zombie elemental of crystal power, or whatever these people are now. But we couldn't argue with anyone about where to keep the data. Oh, we got computers in this room. And also fenced off corn. That had to be inconvenient. Why would you fence off the corn? Let's see here. Tell me, Server 8, what do you know? Assistant Mathers went into the caves at 8:46 today and still hasn't returned, requesting a security escort to get the personnel to conduct a search. We need a medical team up here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts who's horribly wounded. When I asked him where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until a further investigation can take place. Is anyone down there? Security is trying to hold off, well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please send up security at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I'm officially in charge of the level, and I am requesting security at once. So this is when the zombies came through the caves, or maybe when the praying mantises came through the caves. And okay, until further notice, this door is to be sealed at all times. Okay, I can probably jive with that. I'll just leave this door sealed. Honestly, I don't want to have anything to do with whatever's back there when I already don't know what's down here to begin with. Caution. See, this is what separates me from your regular rinky-dink Scooby-Doo adventurer, is I don't barge into stupid situations. See, normally you'd have some guy along like Freddy, and he'd be like, look, gang, a door! And everyone would say, thank you, Freddy, we all saw the door. But then they go through the door, because it's just there, and it's like boating them somehow. Then a guy in a mask pops out, and nobody has a .22 pistol, or any live grenades, or Lily traveling around with him willing to bash the head off of anyone.
Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
That's good, Lily. You stay nice and quiet. Also, maybe help me out with this thing, because I just shot it in the face. Would be a pretty dark episode of Scooby-Doo, though. One where, like, Shaggy finally buys a .22 pistol and then just shoots Old Man Jenkins in the leg, and it'd make Velma's job really easy, though. Whoever has the gunshot wound is the masked criminal. Jinkies, I'm a good detective. Except for the whole thing where everything I discovered is not admissible in court because I'm not a licensed police officer, and all of my evidence could be faked. Oh, hello. Okay, you're all over this one, Lily. Our mutant is better than their mutants. Also, a prettier color. I really like that shade of blue. I like the sun hat, too. And the fact that she can turn invisible, that's pretty sweet. I'm starting to worry, though, because I noticed that these monsters, the Pip-Boy tells me I'm not really gaining a lot of experience for this. I don't know if that's because Lily does all the work, or if it's because I'm supposed to be way stronger than this. I think it's the second one, but, you know, I feel like the game is being overly judgmental. It really should understand there are different kind of strengths, you know, like my strong bond with Lily. makes me very strong internally. I mean, it's just me and Lily, you know, just a couple of girls out there in the wasteland. The game should reward female independence and promote more of just me and Lily doing whatever it is that we're doing. We don't need no man. It's not that we can't find one, because I'm sure that Lily could find a nice boy mutant of some sort, and I could find a dude who wasn't Elvis. But they just aren't out there, you know? Like, they're so hard to find. You'd think it would be easy, you know? You'd be like, oh, the real men live out in the wasteland. But they don't. They turn into Elvis, or they board up all the windows and live in the dark. They turn into plant elementals. You can't get them to move out of the sewers. I mean, the list goes on. There's no real men in the wasteland. It's ridiculous. I think the wasteland women have got to stand up to their men, you know? They got to get up there, and they got to say to their husbands, honey, I am not raising kids in the sewers of Nevada. I don't care how hard it is, you better learn from the other guys how to build a bed that is not 300 years old and covered in the sweat, blood, and death of our ancestors. And don't give me any of this nonsense about how hard it is or about how you can't just rediscover all of technology, because you had all the time in the world to fill New Vegas with whorehouses. Do not tell me that you didn't have time to reinvent the toothbrush. Oh, uh-oh. Sounds like there's a monster. This is the women's restroom, so I guess someone turned into a zombie creature while they were on the toilet. Well, I know exactly how to deal with this. This is why I carry the dynamite. Yep, not going in there. Yep. Oh, what the crap? Ah! Oh, what the heck? Did I not throw it right? I could have sworn I chucked it right over the wall. I see you right there. Oh, look, there it is. Perfect health. Not even bothered. Shielded by the impenetrable barrier that is a bathroom stall. What are they even made of? I mean, look at this. It just looks like some kind of super lightweight, I don't know, mega alloy? Come on, game. Okay, maybe I threw it wrong. I'll try again, but this time from further away. Yep. Oh, for goodness sake. What a complete waste of explosives. Man, God. Try to be clever. See, it's one of those things. You try to outthink the game developers, try to do something that maybe they wouldn't think of, and what happens? It's not programmed to do that thing. The only way to get that monster is to open up this stall and have a direct face down with it. But you know what? I am not your typical Scooby-Doo rinky-dink. No, I am Queen Latifah, escorted by Lily, the big blue mutant friend. If I cannot solve a combat problem with logic that would at least work in N64's GoldenEye, then I do not even want to solve the problem at all. Because I honestly don't need to. Just let him stay in the restroom. Clearly that monster needs its privacy to do its business. Oh man, that is a crazy good projector. The lights in this place have all pretty much gone out, but that projector still just going away. They should have had all the wall lights run with that same projector light. Maybe it's like the black box joke, though, with airplanes, where everyone's like, oh, the black box always survives the crash. Maybe we should build the airplane out of the black box. Except then the airplane gets too heavy to fly. So, like, if you built all the lights with that same projector light, then the building would be too heavy. See, then you get all kinds of geotechnical engineering problems, where, like, in certain sections, the vault would, like, sink into the ground more than other sections, and then it would get all filled up with dirt, and, you know, stuff would break, and the plumbing wouldn't work anymore. And it's not like you could do anything about it, either, because, I mean, it's the apocalypse. You can't call in an excavation team to fix the damage. We got another computer. Let's look at what it says. Oh, looks like it's not diaries. I don't know if I want to unlock anything, but I guess I'll go ahead, because that one monster couldn't even get out of a bathroom stall, and if they can't get out of a bathroom stall, I don't think we have to worry about them escaping a vault. I do hereby rate, solemnly and in peace of mind, that the velociraptors from Jurassic Park are more intelligent than the creatures here at Vault 22. I think that's a fair assessment, and, you know, even if I'm wrong and they do escape, I'm pretty sure that these things will be awfully harmless. We'll just, you know, leave them be, and they'll go off in the wild and stand perfectly still, get eaten by wild animals. If you break them down to a solid risk assessment, these are monsters that have all the predatory trappings of a human being, minus the ability to use tools, or the pack instincts that keep us alive, or the fast reaction times, or like any kind of higher thinking. They can't build shelter to protect themselves from the elements, and I don't think they reproduce, but if they do, it would still probably take them about 9 months, maybe longer. So yeah, I think these things would be about as dangerous as an overfed kiwi bird that has never seen a predator in its life. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, looks like I'm in a really large area, but I see you over there, you little monster. I know exactly what this calls for. The same thing that was called for last time I saw a monster. Here we go. This ought to do it. Hup! Oh, way overshot that one. Let me try again here. Okay. Yeah! Oh my god, these things are so bouncy! It is a cylinder wrapped up in a long fuse that shouldn't bounce like clear across 12 feet from where I want it to be. I I would be better off if I injected a bunch of nitroglycerin into one of those angular super balls, you know, the ones that bounce at whatever odd angle they land on. I mean, really, you think like, oh, bombs, that would be great for like traps and ambushes and stuff like that, but what does this game do? The traps and ambushes are totally non-functional. Oh, there's 2 of them, that's not good. Hang on, I'll help. With my little 22, I don't think it's doing any damage, but I'm helping. That's the other thing, is I feel like, oh shoot, there's a 3rd one. Well, I'll just keep helping here. But you know, oh shoot, I think I'm shooting Lily. But that's what just is kind of starting to irk me a little bit about things, is that, you know, you think like, oh, bombs, they have all kinds of practical uses if you were really clever, but no, they don't. And then you think like, oh, like a quiet, low-calibered weapon, that could probably have a lot of functional uses, you know? There are a lot of bugs and stuff out there that seem to be really deadly. But then the game goes, no, oh, I spotted that. Lily's health is not so good. Ouch. Why did that hurt my leg? But yeah, man, the game is just totally like, oh yeah, tiny little praying mantis, you need a 50 caliber anti-material rifle for that. Man, gonna heal up my leg. I think I only have like 1 doctor's bag left. But I just don't understand, it's so counterintuitive. It's like, oh, I want to shoot the wings off a Cazador. Oh yeah, you're gonna need a 50 caliber rifle. Why would I need a 50 caliber rifle? I looked it up. Anti-material rifles are for stopping things like lightly armored Humvees. They're impractical weapons for the kind of thing that I'm doing, because I need a team of at least 3 to operate efficiently. You have to lay down to fire them, and they can still cause shoulder pain because they have such a heavy recoil. The only real-world advantage to a 50 caliber rifle is that they can be chambered with explosive and incendiary rounds, which makes them more cost-effective than an RPG for hunting light vehicles, boats, and aircraft. However, it's not more cost-effective for much of anything else, and no hunters really recommend using that large of a caliber for anything except for hunting grizzly bears. Even then, many say that a 30 caliber is perfectly efficient for the job. I'm not saying a 22 should be able to kill these things in one shot necessarily, but if I shoot them in the head... Oh well, a grenade ought to do it. Yep. Screw you. Ouch. Oh, and it still says caution. Why am I the only thing my weapons are effective against? The sport carrier took a 1/4 of a damage. I got halfway damaged and lost an arm and a leg. I'm going home. No, I can't go home. I gotta stay here. I have a mission. I'm gonna save the planet. God. Think I'm all out of doctor bags, though. I don't want to go out there. Stupid thing's probably waiting right around the corner, gonna slap me in the face. Then I'm gonna catch plant elemental zombilism from the scratches. Not even gonna be able to date Elvis after that. I'll have to go back to Good Springs and marry Doc Mitchell or someone, pretty much say goodbye to my future. Okay, where are you? Come on over here, you dirty little man who turned green and into a plant. I am not so afraid of you, I have a very large friend. Watch out. A very large friend who appears to be backing into a corner because of you, okay? That's not good. Oh shoot, the grenade is not gonna help us in this situation. Come on, you can do it, Lily. It's just 1. Yeah, whack him again. Yeah! You're gonna get him. That's good. My cheering helped, I think, maybe. It's okay. Well, but still caution? Well, how? How are they still looking for me? I'm not exactly being stealthy over here with my grenades. Besides, how does the Pip-Boy know I need to be cautious? Maybe they don't know where I am. I don't see any of them. Maybe I should put the grenade away. But then again, I don't know. Oh shoot, I am not hidden, Pip-Boy, you are confused. Stay back, stay away, stay away. I'm harmless. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Oh no. Oh, Lily didn't come with me. Lily, you have to come upstairs with me. It's not good to be down by yourself. Lily, my friends have to run away when I run away, okay? That's my new rule from now on. Everyone has to run when I run. Lily, I want to help. I don't know how. Let me get out the machete. I'm worthless with that, but it's stronger than the gun. Come on, you're a plant man. The machete should be your mortal foe. Yeah, this game is so unintuitive. Well, there we go. Good teamwork, Lily. Even though you did basically everything. Well, I helped. So how much longer do you think before we find the stuff we're looking for? Still caution? Come on. If they haven't come for us yet, then they're not going to come for us at all. Or at the very least, they can't find us. I don't really understand. Do they have a high sort of survival instinct? Or are they just, like, stupid crazy like the geckos that run towards gunfire? Ah, whatever. We've made a lot of violent progress, so I hope that no one wanted to study the plant men. But I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up for now and pick it up next time. Thanks for playing with me, everybody.